Hello and welcome to Tatinim Tarastera, and today I'll be doing a reading for Cancer. Okay, so this is for any planet or star you have in your chart under Cancer. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, alright? And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I first want to thank you for all your views, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. I love comments, okay? And we all actually before that, and my readings are to give you ideas or perspectives on things that are happening, that happened, or that will happen. All right, so don't take them seriously as word of law. All right, so now we all have an intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it. So check out the video I post on Monday for that. And the reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point. If you don't like it, change what you're doing. It's as simple as that. And thank goodness that we have a unlimited abundance of possibilities that we can choose from at any given moment. So all you have to do is pick one and work towards it. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine for your tarot deck, then I clarify those with Brian Prowse for your oracle, and if I need any further clarification, I use Sylviana Etzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. Now, that being said, my gorgeous Cancers, let's get into your cards. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. First card, you got the King of Spring pointing towards the left. Yep, with the Three of Winter at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So next, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share. And you got the Five of Autumn in the upright, as well as Balance, which is the Temperance card in this deck. Yep. Next. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers. And next you got the Empress, which is a Libra/Taurus energy, with renewal at the bottom of the deck. Yes. And finalmente, finally in French, but it's a weird way of saying it. It's actually pronounced finalement, but the way you'd write it would be finalmente. It's like a trick. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers. And you got the Eight of Summer in the reverse. So you're somewhat moving with the Moon at the bottom of the deck. Secrets. It's a secretive non-move. Interesting. Or secretive non-budging. I don't know if I mentioned, I use selenite on my decks, so that's what's up. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message from my Cancers, please come forward and clarify the first set, which is comprised of the King of Spring and the Three of Winter. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, why are these two cards here for the first set? And you got Penelope Dreamweaver, ooh la la, as well as the Lamb. Dang. Well, not dang, but yay. Then Nellis the Alchemist. Yay! I know I'm not easy, but something's changing is what I get from that card. Now, yeah, the Five of Autumn and the Balance card. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. These angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got Iris of the Rainbow. Ooh, with He of the Fairy Sword at the bottom of the deck. That was a very interesting visual I just got. Whew. Okay, thank goodness these are made for adults. So this looks like a male, you know. I'm chuckling. A male body part. And these women are pretty, well, actually men and women in this deck, but there are more women, fairies, I must say. So they are, well, all of them are technically topless. All of them, men included. But, well, I mean, she looks fine, you know. And she looks like she's minding her own business. Cute as hell, with like wings on her feet. I don't know where I'm going with this, but for some reason, I saw something, you know, penetrating down there. More specifically, this, which might be very graphic, but if you think about it, okay, Iris of the Rainbow talks of hopes and promise of the future. Now, the He of the Fairy Sword stands for active principle, spiritual will, justice, protection. See, hope and a promise for the future would be nothing without some action, right? So I guess they go together. It's like the hope is the keyhole, while as the He of the Fairy Sword is the actual key that ignites something. Okay, that wasn't graphic at all. I feel like, so the key in the ignition, all right, that was the beginning, that will be the beginning of something that will make you reach out for help from others. Okay, poor timing for career change, feeling challenged by money issues. So this key that will go into the ignition might actually be an actual key in the ignition, organic key in a organic, you know, keyhole. In any case, so yeah, it will. I don't know who this is for, and frankly, it's kind of disturbing if you have to allow a key to go into an ignition to allow for something to start. Hell, damn, this is a very, I don't know what this is, but hey, I ain't living your life, so it's all good. Next, my Cancers is the Balance card. So, talks of take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. take your time. There's no need to rush. No wonder I was kind of off my game because I haven't finished. Alright. I haven't finished pulling all the clarifying cards and I started reading this one. It was because of the key in the ignition that I saw. Okay. So. Alright, now for the third set you have the Empress and the Renewal. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share why the Empress, why these cards are here in the third set. Please, angels and guides. You got fairy guidance. Ooh la la, with Mike the Myomancer at the bottom of the deck. As well as the Singer of Connection. What? And Death. It's getting hot and heavy. I am joking around. Death, as well as the Piper, as well as the Bright Mother. Ooh, it's getting interesting now. Very. Okay, so then you have. Okay, so you have the Empress and the Renewal card, and those are the cards that clarified. Then you have the Eight of Summer with the Moon. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone who has good or has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share why these two cards are here for them. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share. And he got the Singer of Healing with himself. See, this is what I was talking about. I was wondering if only the women were bare-chested, but nay. Some of the females are bare-chested. Others are not. Hint. Penelope Dreamweaver is not bare-chested. But thank goodness it wasn't just one type of fairy. But male fairies are bare-chested as well. That is interesting. He has no chest. Where is this coming from? But this one clearly does. Actually, I'll just show you closer so you can see. Okay. So, and the Unity card. It looks like a uterus. As well as Pohara of the Waters. Yes, it does. Or actually, it looks like fallopian tubes. What you have on both sides of your uterus. For women, that is. Too much detail! I completely understand. And I don't care. Now, excuse me. I'm joking around. Don't take me seriously at this point. Alright, so the first card you guys got is the King of Spring, pointing towards the left. Left. So cards pointing towards the left, to me, mean that they happen in the past or they're happening super slowly. So you have initiative. Okay, the King of Spring is a very innovative. I'm getting this word. I am getting this word. I am getting this word. I am getting this word. Innovative, innovative, inspiring, and wise, theatrical as well. Well, it's pointing towards the right, like so. At the bottom it says, financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. Ooh la la. Then you have the Three of Winter. Now, Three of Winter is the Three of Swords. And this card says, alright, Reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. And the cards clarifying that are Penelope Dreamweaver, which talks of inspirations, magical dreams, and visions. So I feel like you had a dream, you had a vision, you had inspiration, and so you unconditionally gave effort to it and received some type of alright, you received some type of, how do you say this, reward or some type of benefit. Next you got Nellis the Alchemist. Now Nellis talks of irrevocable change, inner transformation. So all this inspiration, this magical dream, and this vision allowed you to tap into unconditionally giving and receiving, which also allowed you to tap into Nellis's energy. Ooh la la. Okay, next we have the Five of Autumn and the Balance card. Now the Five of Autumn, okay, talks of reach out to, well, Five of Autumn is the Five of Pentacles. So it says reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, feeling challenged by money issues. Yeah. And the second card, which is Balance, which is Temperance in this deck, talks of take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution, take your time, there's no need to rush. So yes, you are in a sticky wicket, you have shortage of cash, but Balance is saying that it's better for you to actually plan your next steps wisely in order for you to get to where you want to get to with in regards to what you're going to do as a job, instead of rushing into something and falling flat on your face and finding out that you do not like this job at all. Right? So the cards clarifying that, well, the second set are Iris of the Rainbow, which talks of hope, promise for the future. Hope and promise for the future. Yeah. Which now that I read the Five of Autumn gives me a whole new idea. So the ignition, alright, would have been your want for a job or a want for something, and the key of ignition would be you reaching out to help from others or your boss or your family members, and that would be the ignition key. That would be what set off this whole thing. That is what will allow you to reach temperance, to basically you start something new by taking everyone's input into consideration, but don't take everyone's suggestion word for word. Utilize your discernment and see what is best for you. Alright? Now, the next set. Yes, okay. So we have the Empress and the Renewal card. Now, the Empress talks of time to take action. The power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. And the Renewal card okay, stands for review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgment of yourself and others. Which I feel like are closely intertwined with the five of autumn, right? Five of autumn is that you go, you ask for help, and someone helps you. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but you need to take action on the help that is offered. And that would be better done if you look at what you have, like what is happening in your reality, and blah 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 blah. In any case, so the next cards are the cards clarifying, alright, are fairies of the future. Now fairies of the future talks of guidance. Okay, guidance, direct communication from fairies. Then so basically your intuition. That's how I see it. If you don't feel comfortable with fairies or with angelic beings or what have you, it's your intuition, right? Then you have Mike the Myomancer. Now Mike talks of small clues, details everywhere, messages, patience. So the answer that you are going to get from your spirit guides and your angels and your whatnot, or your higher self, is by noticing little clues everywhere that will lead you to your next decision. Then you have the Singer of Connection. Now the Singer of Connection talks of spiritual connection, karma, balance, empathy. So spiritual connection, this is the connection you have with your intuition, is what I'm picking up on here. Yes. Then you have the Death card. Now the Death card is not a bad thing. It's a natural, timely ending, release, liberation. You're letting go of something. You are moving forward with something else. And you are letting go of something that held you back in regards to creating something, to doing that thing that was keeping you stuck in the Five of Autumn energy. You're letting go of it. And that is what this card is here for. Right, yes. Next, we have the Piper. Now the Piper, okay, talks of music, order, harmony, seduction, and empathy. Yeah. So, what would this be meaning? This will be meaning that you have found your connection with your higher self, or your intuition, or what have you, and that connection, okay, is allowing you to see what is the order that you must follow in your day-to-day life, which is basically creativity, utilizing your creativity to create what it is you want in your reality. Next, you have the Eight of Summer in the reverse. Now the Eight of Summer talks of in the reverse, alright, talks of you not moving anywhere. Okay, you being happily content where you are, at least for this week. Okay, because typically the Eight of Summer talks of the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, and choosing to make major life changes. But I feel like this week, none of those things are what you want to do. You want to stay put, and you're happy where you is, and that is what I'm getting. Now the next card is the Moon card, which is Pisces. Okay, did I mention all the cards? So balance is Temperance, which is Sagittarius. Empress is Libra and Taurus. Renewal, would that be Death? No, that'd be Judgment. Judgment would be Libra. Now the moon is Pisces. And this card talks of powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. Yep. Now, the next card you got, well, the first card clarifying these is the Singer of Healing. So the Singer of Healing talks of healing of body, mind, and spirit. So whatever this decision of yours is, that was a secret in regards to, so you decided to stay put. Well, it's your intuitive epiphany told you to stay put for this week. And that is clarified by himself, which talks of natural law, life force, shamanic powers, and magic. Your ability to tap into something greater. Notice that his crown chakra is lit up, and third eye as well. So crown, third eye, heart. Right? So these are interesting. For I know the crown chakra is more of a violet, like bright violet or pure white, while the heart would be green. And I'm not certain of the third eye color, though. Yeah. Next you have Unity. Now Unity talks of union, mystical experiences, and spiritual home. I feel like this is you connecting with your intuition, your higher self, your essence, which is, in my opinion, your soul. Now you don't have to believe me or take my word for it. You follow your intuitive nudges and go with that. Alright, now next you have Pohare of the Waters, which talks of gracefully accepting change. Actually, I feel like, well, you decide to stay put. I feel like it's gracefully accepting change because you might have had the a habit of jumping ship when things started getting a bit rough. So the other words on this card are emotions, serenity, meditation. Meditation leads you to clearer insights. Serenity always helps because if you're living in a chaotic environment, you won't really be able to manifest. Well, you won't be able to clearly connect with your intuition, and your emotions are just your guides. They're like telling you what is coming. So that in itself is a form of intuition that you need to learn how to read and understand and decipher. Okay? So, my gorgeous Cancers, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment because I adore comments. I read them all. I may not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Cancers, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!